Hello everyone, so today I have a 2017 favourites so far video. So I've seen a couple of these on YouTube recently and I really want to do one, guys, so I'm not going to include things that I have included in my February and January favourites because you don't want to see me ramble on about stuff that I've already talked to you guys about because you'll be like, oh yes, I know all this. So I'm going to talk about one thing that I've talked about before though because it is incredible, but that's it, and the rest of it you haven't heard about before, I don't think so. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll just get straight into it. So I'm first going to talk about the thing that I just said that I have spoken to you guys about before, but I'm going to really skip through it. So it is the Jam Double Down Bluetooth speaker. This speaker is incredible, that's all I can say about it. It is insane, like the sound is incredible. What was I going to say? Yeah, it's waterproof, which is also incredible, so I can have it near the bath, so if I want to skip the song or anything I can just click it and it is so good. I want to turn the volume up or something. What else can I say that I haven't told you guys about it before? It lasts, the charge in it lasts about 2 weeks. It is so good and I really recommend you get one, guys, if you are a big fan of music like me, so they're amazing. As you can see, guys, I'm a huge fan of music. One of my favourite things to do actually is listen to music. So for Christmas I got these wireless headphones by Century and I have not stopped using them since. They are the best headphones I've ever had in my entire life, and I've had a lot of headphones in my life. I've had ones from Skinny Dip, Skull Candy, I've had the Primark ones which are actually really good. Primark, Skull Candy, Skinny Dip. So I've rated them. I've said every single headphone brand twice there. Oh, never mind. But yeah, these are the best ones I've ever tried. They're so good. The charge on them lasts about 2 weeks, just like the double down speaker. They're also Bluetooth, so they're wireless, so I can just have them on and I don't need to carry my iPod around with me, so I can be in the garden in the summer and I can leave my iPod in here. It is so good. Well, they are so good, and also how gorgeous are they? Oh my god, guys, I'm obsessed with them. The next thing is the Maybelline Master Sculpt Contour Kit. So I'm not really one to contour or bronze, but lately I have been bronzing my face a little bit. As you can probably tell, I don't do it too harsh. I like a subtle bronze. I'll put it here, and there. And I am loving this one. It is so good because it is subtle and it's actually meant to be, that was just my phone. Just Instagram notification. It's actually a contouring kit, so you're meant to use a contouring brush, but I use it as bronzer, not contouring, which I think to me is the same thing, but apparently they're different, so I don't know, guys, I'm not a makeup artist, but it is so good and it is so subtle, which is what I like about it, and it also has a highlighter, which is also really good, and I love this. It's only $7.99 I think, so really good quality for, not really good price for the amazing quality. The next things are chokers. I have been obsessed with chokers and my favourite ones are ones like this, so these little wire ones. Got one on right now, which is my first wire one that I got, and this one just has little diamonds on them. Obviously not real diamonds, fake diamonds. This one is just a wire, and this one has a little golden heart charm, which is my favourite one. And these actually aren't class ones, you can put them over your head, which is what I like about them, but they do stretch a lot, so I actually bought another pack of these, the same ones, because they do stretch a lot and they become really big over time. And I got these from Primark and they're so nice. They were only £1 for these three, they're so good. But yeah, obsessed with chokers at the moment, guys. If you haven't tried them yet, try them, they're so good. Now onto the music. So the first thing, not the first thing, the first artist is Zara Larsson. I have talked about her before, but I need to talk about her, guys, because she is my idol. I would love to meet her one day, literally, guys, she is just my idol. I love every single one of her songs, guys, they're so good. My favourite is probably, lately I'm listening to a lot of her old songs, when she first started out in music. I love She's Not Me, Weak Heart, Carry You Home. I really like So Good, which is her latest one. I love Ain't My Fault. I love all of her songs, guys, they're so good. And I've also been loving The Weeknd. I love all of his songs, guys. I have the Beauty Behind the Madness album, actually CD there, in my CD drawer. I have Starboy downloaded on Apple Music. I love all of his songs, guys, they're so good. And surprisingly, I've also been loving Kate Bush. She was really popular in the 1980s, and her songs are so good. My favourite ones are Wuthering Heights, Babushka. Is it Babushka or Babushka? I don't know. Cloud Busting, I think. Is it Cloud Busting? Yeah, Cloud Busting. And There Goes the Tenor, Man with the Child in His Man with the Child in His Eyes. I can't talk today, guys. And also Running Up That Hill. I love her songs, they're so good. And who else have I been loving? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I'm loving an album which is the Culture album by, obviously, Culture. I think they're called Culture, was that the name of the song? I don't know, I think they're called Culture, but anyway. So, I love so many songs on that. My favourite is Bad and Bougie. I love that. I listen to it non-stop. It is so good. If you haven't listened to it, guys, yet, listen to it. It is so good. Now onto TV, so I'm loving Stranger Things. You guys know I am obsessed with that show. It is so good. My favourite show ever. Absolutely love it. It's so addictive. I've seen the entire series twice. Absolutely love it. And I've also been watching Scream again from the start, which is the third time I've seen it. So I've seen it, I saw it the first time, I watched it again, now I'm watching the whole series again. It is so good, and like, seriously guys, I've seen it twice already, but even like when you're watching it and you know what's going to happen, it's still like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it is such a good programme, absolutely amazing. And I've also been loving Release the Hounds on ITV2, that is so good as well. It is a game show, and they basically have to do challenges to get keys, and the keys unlock boxes with money in them for charity, and to get the money and like give it to charity, they have to run away from all these wild dogs so that they don't get them, and it is so good, literally amazing. And that's on tomorrow night, and I can't wait to watch it. Go and watch it, guys, it's incredible. And I've also been loving a few apps. The first one is Bubble Witch 3. I'll actually open the app for you and show you. Bubble Witch 3 is my addiction, guys. I am obsessed with it. I play it every single day, and it is so, I think I'm on level 90 something. I actually haven't got a clue. I'll tell you in a second. When it finally loads. I'm on level 85, so not 90. I'm on level 85, and this is what the app looks like. It is just, you basically have to, so this one, you have to lead the ghost upwards. So you have all these bubbles that you need to like burst by like setting off more bubbles. It's like Candy Crush really, but not as, I think Candy Crush is quite complicated, I don't know why, but I think I might just be dumb. But it's, so there's like one where you have to release arrows and bubbles, there's lead the ghost upwards, defeat Wilbur, which is like a cat who's trying to like defeat the witch, like Bubble Witch. It is so good, and I'm obsessed with it. And I've also been obsessed with another game, and it is Episode. Oh my god, this is what the app looks like. It is incredible. They are like, they're called stories, and they're basically, I can't really describe them, but these are like all the stories that I have played recently. My favourite one, well my top three, I'll say my top three. My top three are Chain Reaction, the first season, there's 2 seasons, but the first season was my favourite. Pure Seduction and Mafia Girl, love them. I'm currently playing Mafia Girl, it is incredible, I love it. And you basically get passes, and I have 3 at the moment because I played a game this morning, that like let you play the game, and like each story has so many episodes in them. This sounds really confusing, but you have to download the app to like see, and you basically just like, it's just like you decide what you do in the story. So you decide like who to go out on a date with, what to do like for your job, like this one, Chain Reaction 2. The time has come for Theo Bailey to become a bronze dragon. Will he step up willingly, or does he have other plans? Like, that's like the description of one of the stories that I play. It is an amazing app, guys, I love it. And I've also been obsessed with Musical.ly lately. I used to be on it so much, and then I sort of like stopped. I didn't go on it for like a month, but I've started going back on it now, and I am so addicted to it again. This is my account if you want to go and give me a follow. It's always in the description box, although guys, if you like can't see it now. But these are all my Musical.lys. I love making Musical.lys, guys. They're so good. It is literally so addictive, and I have nearly 300 fans on there, which I'm so grateful for, guys, so thank you so much. It is so good, and it is addictive, guys, and I've actually found a lot of my favourite songs on Musical.ly. They're so good, but yeah, love it. So that's my video, guys. Make sure to give it a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.